Hey guys, welcome to this lesson. In this one, we're going to be talking about image consideration ads, often referred to as retargeting ads. So, this stage sits right underneath the top of the funnel. Remember, the first stage was awareness. So, now we're in the consideration stage. This is where customers have already engaged with your brand in some way. Maybe they clicked on your ad, maybe they visited your site, or they maybe watched a video. So, they know who you are, but they haven't bought yet. So let's break this down. Let me move this guy over to that side. See if I can get him. All right, I got this guy out the way. All right. So example one. So the ad says AG1 just got a bold new upgrade. So right here, let me highlight the pen. Just got a bold new upgrade, tropical citrus and berry flavor. Then it adds your daily drinkable multivitamin with gut support and new flavors, same trusted benefits. So, this kind of ad is perfect for people who have already bought before or shown interest. It's a reminder ad, it keeps the product top of mind. You can see in the headline too, goodbye bloat, hello citrus. And then it lists the benefits like a free shaker, free canister, um, and then free vitamin D3, and all the other small incentives to bring people back in. Example two. Here's another one. It says get started today and unlock 5 free next gen travel packs. Free vitamin D3 plus K2 drops and free welcome kit plus shaker. Then the creative says the drinkable multivitamin now in 3 new flavors: tropical, berry, and citrus. Now, what's happening here is simple. At the awareness stage, people discover your product. Some bought right away. And if you want to know a good stats about it, is 10% of the people in your awareness stage will buy. The other 90%, they won't make that buying decision at the awareness stage. You have to retarget them in the consideration stage. So those remaining 90% are who we're talking about right now. These are your warm audiences, and this is where retargeting comes in. So your consideration stage, it reminds them what they saw before. Maybe highlight new flavors, new offers, or bonuses like free gifts, and you want to give them a reason to come back. It could be as simple as, oh, I forgot to check that out. Or wait, they have a tropical flavor now. Oh, I like that. And what do they do? Boom. That reminder is a trigger for them to purchase. Here's another ad. Says act now and get, followed by the list of free items: travel packs, vitamin drops, and welcome kit. They also use social proof lines with 50,000 verified 5-star reviews. This right here. So that instantly builds trust and it helps convert those people who were still on the fence. And again, they list a review right here from a customer. It says game changer and the name of that person. So again, all these ads are about staying top of mind and giving that gentle push to people who showed interest but didn't buy the first time. Let's look at another one. The new AG1 welcome kit is here. Now you can taste all the 3 flavors with your first subscription. So right here. So same thing. They're listing the benefits. They're highlighting free bonuses, showing lifestyle imagery, and reinforcing proof with 50K reviews. It's right here. And 5-star reviews. They're pulling at the consideration stage. You want to pull the social proof, and all the social proof is one of the most important thing. Like you want to, it doesn't hurt your product in any way, shape, or form, because people are skeptical in the consideration stage, and most of it has to do with trust. So what's actually happening here? So what's going on behind the scenes is, at the awareness stage, is, as I mentioned, 10% are going to buy. The other 90 won't. This is where, in this stage right here that we're talking about, the other 90, you need to run retargeting ads. That's why we retarget them in the consideration stage. And this is where we test different variations, different headlines, copy, and creatives to figure out what messaging works best for your warm audiences. And remember, the formula we talked about earlier: hook, story, offer. You always want to have these 3 variations of, you want to always have 3 variations of each. So 3 variations of hook, 3 variations of story, and 3 variations of offer. And you always want to have 3 variations of each to test them and see which combination brings in the best. When testing, only change 1 variable at a time. So let me erase this for a sec so we can have sort of a clean slate. So if you're testing for the hook, don't change the creative. Keep the creative the same. Just the hook. Just focus on the hook. So these 3 ads that you created, you're only testing the hook. Once you find your best performing hook, you move on to the story, and then your offer. And you want to have, as I mentioned, you want to have 3 hook, 3 story, 3 offer, and you're testing them all at the same time. And at the same time, you're testing just the hook, and then the other 3 just the copy, and the other 3 just the creative. And if you don't have any, let's say out of the 3 hooks that you have, maybe 1 kind of worked and 2 flopped. So you want to pause those, and then you want to introduce 2 more and see if they can beat the control. If neither does, that means your control is solid and you've got a winning hook. And you've already got your copy creatives running, and you do that the same way. And you've already got your creatives running, you do that the same way. Once you find your best hook, your best copy, and your best offer, that's your green light, and you can scale your consideration campaign or your retargeting campaign to the moon. And that's it for this lesson on consideration ads, also known as retargeting ads. And I will see you in the next one.